Hey there guys, and welcome back to some more Dragon Age Origins. So before I get into the game, I do have some explaining to do. I know uploads have been incredibly inconsistent and it's just been a bit of a mess, but for anyone who doesn't know, I live in South Africa, and at the moment the country is experiencing an electricity crisis where the government turns off your electricity at random hours for 4 to 6 hours a day. Every day. And it's been happening now for almost 2 weeks. Where usually I can do one upload with my shitty internet in like 24 hours. One video can take me almost a week to upload because of the constant interruptions that I've been getting. And recording has been a bit of a problem because they say it's scheduled, but it really isn't. They just turn off the power whenever, and you never really know when it's gonna be back. So unfortunately, things have been slow. I've been so behind. I've been trying to figure out what I can do. I'm even trying to see where I can maybe even pick up a small cheap generator just to keep things moving, keep things going, but it is what it is. So I'm really sorry for any of the inconsistencies and just general crap that's been going on, but I'm not giving up. We are gonna finish this game. We're gonna finish Resident Evil 2's Claire B path. We're gonna do Baldur's Gate, and we're gonna finish Danganronpa as well. Because, guys, there's so many games I want to play, and I want to have adventures with all of you through each and every single one of them. So, now that my whining about my country and the shitty place it is done, let's continue the game, yeah? Last time, we had just basically defended Redcliffe from undead that came from the castle. Yeah, that big place over there. And Arl Eamon, poor soul, just went into the castle alone to try and see what is going on. But he gave us his signet ring because there's a special entrance. And it's right over here. Now, you wouldn't normally know about this. Oh, okay, some texture glitching over there. Because it doesn't usually give you the option unless you have the ring. And when you have the ring,
it is begun.
Well, it takes you to a whole new world. And we're in Castle Redcliffe.
I locked myself in a cage once when I was a child. For an entire day. Good times.
Okay.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
Well, I don't know, Morrigan. That actually seems like a cool idea. A great way of escaping if the shit ever hits the fan. And Alistair, you have a really, really awkward idea of what is a good time. Just saying, buddy. And more undead.
Get away from me!
Yay! Alright, let's kill him. If I only now notice, Morrigan's staff is actually kind of useless at the moment. Well, shit me.
Hello?
Alright.
Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Where else would I be from? But yeah, yes, I came in through a secret tunnel.
There's a tunnel? Then why hasn't anyone in the castle used it? We could all have escaped by now.
I wondered that myself, actually.
Curious. None of this makes any sense. Not that anyone cares much what I think. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
You're the one who poisoned the Arl, because remember, Lady Isolde spoke about it quite briefly in the previous episode? Like, she mentioned that he was here. So, you know what? Before we pass judgment or anything, let's hear what he's got to say, because everyone has a reason for doing the stupid stuff that they do. And he's gonna have a pretty good one for having decided to poison a noble.
I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Arleman? Just for interest's sake.
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain.
Oh, okay.
I was told that Arleman was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You, a blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage. Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
Okay, previous experiences with all of the Dragon Age games I've played, like Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Inquisition, usually mages have a reason for wanting to turn to blood magic. Okay, well, power being one of the more common ones, but he doesn't strike me as a mage that actually wants power, but well, I don't know. He's gotta have a different motivation. I don't know. Maybe if you play the origin story of the mage, you hear about it. But yeah. Why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Ah.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Yeah, Isolde unfortunately doesn't strike me as a very clever person, because doing something like that... Okay, I guess I can understand the reason. She's a mother, and on a more political standing, if Connor were to go to the to the Circle of Magi, he basically loses all claims to his title as a noble son. Which, okay, yeah. Come on, Isolde, you made a massive mistake. Now look at the mess. Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
It makes sense. I see, I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Okay, I'm somewhat concerned. All three of them are starting to agree with each other, and Alistair and Morgan don't agree ever. What is happening? So how will you make things right exactly?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
Again, this is the curious part of me that's like, what did you do that's made you turn to blood magic and run from the circle of magi? Okay. That's commendable, if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
You know what? I don't want to let him go because I don't know if he's gonna stay or if he's gonna run. And I don't want to kill him. Really, I don't. And part of me is like, yeah, if I say this, then freaking Morrigan's gonna be pissed over me again, but that's about the best choice I've got right now, so I think you'll stay in your cell. For now. Until we figure out what to do with you.
If you change your mind, I will be here.
Wait. I didn't lose anything? Really? I'm shocked. But okay. Ooh. Pile of filth. I love how I'm a noble. And I've been reduced to killing undead. And scratching around in suspicious piles of stuff for loot. Oh, a rolled up note. Oh, okay, I apparently, okay, I'm not gonna read that, but I'm gonna just scroll down a little bit slower. If you guys want to read this, I'll pause it, or you can just pause the video and you can read it for yourself. But all of this stuff is just basically small inserts, especially for like if you want a little bit more lore or background and stuff. So I know a lot of people are gonna, or like lore people are gonna be like, no, you should have read that. And for me it's like, oh, that's a lot of stuff to read. I'm not gonna be doing that, sorry. I wonder if I've got another staff from Morrigan, because I see poison damage, that's not doing anything, and she could run out of mana. I need to figure out. God, I should remember to do that after this. Alistair, don't kick him away when I'm trying to kill him. Alright. Okay, they're dead. Put away, thank you. Morrigan weapon. Crap. Okay. Well, not much I can do there. But yeah, you know what? We've got shiny stuff we can give her. That's the thing. Morrigan is very, very susceptible to shiny gifts like
A fine
that.
gift. You have my thanks.
Okay, not so much the gold ring, but like necklaces and stuff like that. Oh, she loves that shit. Alright, you know what? Let's go scratch around and running in the hole. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. No! I don't want that. You guys are the worst. And nothing. Yeah. Okay, for anyone wondering, that stamina thing is not part of the original game. It's kind of added itself into one of the mods I'm using. I'm not sure which mod. I don't. I've got a few mods that I'm running. So I'm not sure which mod is the cause for that. But, yeah. Stamina potions? And for anyone wondering, I did post on my Twitter a few days ago, like, if anyone is interested in the mods that I'm using for this game, just send me a tweet or join my Discord and ask me, and I will be more than happy to give you a list of the ones that I am using to change the game a little bit, just to make it interesting for myself. Because Lord above, age did not do this game good. Oh. Well, time to get serious. That's a greater shade. I get the feeling he's Mastery long. Oh, okay. As horrible as it sounds, part of me is like, this is a normal difficulty, but it doesn't feel normal for me, because the enemies are just feeling a little bit easy, you know? Then again, yes, level. It could just be that because I'm playing a warrior that it feels easy. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna complain too much. Also, I guess the mods do add a few quality of life things, like extra stuff. So, I don't know. I can't remember much from the first time I played this game because it's been such a long time.
I could do that for you.
But, yeah. This is interesting for me. I can't remember any of this feeling so easy before. Oh, Brotherhood. Interesting. Let's see. Brotherhood Longsword. I don't know what that's about. Let's check the chest. Heavy chainmail. Okay. An axe. Alright. This. Oh, ice arrows. We can actually give those to Liliana. But first, let's check out the battle axe. It's better than what I've got. No, it's weaker than what I have. Why? Just why? Okay, but while we're here, you can have those. Why did you do that? You know? Up there? What? Why? I don't know. Yeah, it'll help if I read, right? Let's just forget that happened. Okay, let's see. Brotherhood. Is it better? Oh yeah, it actually is a little bit better. Okay. Boots. Armor rating wise, it's a little bit weaker. Fatigue is different. But that chance to avoid missile attacks, I'll take that. The armor. 4, 10 to physical resistance, 20 to health, 4 to armor. Yeah, I'll take that as well. Helmets, I guess I could use the soldier helm. But then again, I can just as well stick to this. So let's see what Mr. Alistair has. Guzlan ceremonial armor. Well, I guess I could give him a soldier helmet. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That actually looks a little bit more badass. Okay, this is gonna sound like a weird observation, but every time my character wears heavy armor and I look at her from the front, it looks like the tops of her boobs are like poof, cut off. It's just straight as a shelf. But at least luckily when you look from this angle, it's the trick of the eyes, man. It's the trick of the eyes. Oh god. Why do I notice boobs first? I'm an ass person. Eyes, not boobs. Okay, he's getting off track. Let's kill again. Get back to killing. Atta girl. Alistair, you nutter. Watch out for this. There's another one coming in. Come on, Alistair, check your health levels. I did state your combat tactics to let you take them when you need it. Attaboy. this game on easy, you can use the combat tactics, but the game it's so underwhelming and the characters are so easy to kill that it's just a case of you don't really need it. Unless you're gonna be running off facing dragons, then that's a completely different thing, but no, I didn't want this. What did I pick up? Come on. Where is it? I know I saw it. But anyway, so if you're playing this on easy, it's not that much of a big thing to want to use the combat tactics. It doesn't really make a difference because the enemies are easy enough that it's not much of a problem. Oh, I need extra strength. I was wondering where the hell they went. But yeah, so because I'm playing on like medium difficulty, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna be playing this with combat tactics because I'm not always gonna be able to keep an eye on my own health levels and my characters. So if that's the case and you're like, you can't micromanage everyone, then I would suggest using them. They can be a lifesaver, as you just noticed with the whole Alistair situation.
Let us end this!
Alistair. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna come back this way. Alright. I wanna level up. Because... oh, I get to choose my class now. Okay, willpower. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna put a point in there and then one in there. Wait, I gotta choose a side, I remember. Okay. I'm a champion! Bravery. War cry. Okay, the champion lets out a fearsome cry that gives nearby enemies a penalty to attack. With superiority, nearby enemies are also knocked down unless they pass a physical resistance check. Interesting. Okay. Two-handed weapon stuff. Yeah, I need more strength than that. So you know what? Let's take that. And I'm gonna put it here. I know my bar doesn't make a lot of sense for most people, I guess. Alright. But that's just something I'm using. Yo, guys! Hello? Okay. I actually am not fond of fighting the Bari. For one reason, they've got a special ability. It's called Overwhelm. What I can do is they can tackle your character to the ground, and like with the ogre, they're just gonna keep chowing down on your face, and unless there's another character that can interrupt the sequence, it doesn't stop until you're dead. So I'm actually kind of lucky that they didn't use it this time, because that's annoying as all hell when they do it.
Very well.
But that didn't go too badly, right, lads? Right? Morgan isn't even looking at me. Leona's like, yeah, right. And Alistair, he's just staring at me with that weird blank look. Okay. I don't feel so comfortable with you guys anymore. Bye.
What is it?
Alright, Liliana, I'm gonna need you to get rid of this strap. Thank you. What's in here? Okay. You know what? Let's see. I can create more of these. Always good having more healing items. Like I have a metric shit ton of them now, but that's okay. That's fine.
It shall be done.
We can always use healing stuff because well, at some point or another we're gonna die a lot. Oh, hey.
Please, don't hurt me.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Out of this angle, that looks extremely weird. Okay, I was hoping to ask you the same question.
I don't know what happened. There was some talk the Arl was poisoned, that he wasn't just sick. They arrested someone for it, but then everything went mad. People started killing each other, and then their bodies would get up and walk. They didn't attack us right away, unless you tried running. I waited until everyone else was gone. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Okay. I've only seen these creatures so far myself.
I don't know where everyone else is. The Arlessa was in the hall with Connor, but I haven't been there in a long time.
Are you Owen's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Yeah, there's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
Oh, don't worry about it. I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Yep, get out of here. Thank you. I wanna rob the boxes and shit around here. I'm mildly surprised I didn't get any disapproval from Morrigan. Alright, moving on. That's a dead end. We can go through here. Does this open? Oh, hi guys. I didn't mean to interrupt. I do. I did not think this was going to be this busy in here. I'm trying to take some pressure off, but I'll stay there by using the thread. I don't actually like using it. Whoa. Okay. We can turn that off. Thank you. What's in here? We'll take that. We'll leave you with I'm not gonna scratch around in your innards any more than I already have. That's fine. Nope. Where does this go? Hold on, I think this goes. Yeah, this goes where I actually need to be going. But first we'll steal some more. Can I go through here? No, I can't. That's okay. That's fine. We'll use the other route.
It is begun. Very well.
Let's go down the stairs. Ooh. Oh, of course. Always locked. It's the story of my life by now. Every single chest I find is locked. That is a big pile of filth. What have these people been doing? Ooh, love letter. Hold on. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of passion. My darling Reginald, I burn for you and because of you. Please use the enclosed tincture if you have ever seen. Oh boy. Okay. Well, apparently Reginald. I'm not even gonna touch that comment. To dust off a nugget from way back when, I'm just gonna say no comment. And let's quick save because over there is something big, ugly, and it can kill me. But hi guys. Yeah, wanna join me? Thank you. You're awesome. All of y'all. Thank you. Ow! Big people trying to kill me! Come on! Why did I go after the guys that were stabbing me in the back? Why me? What did I do? Whack. okay. I only now noticed apparently my health was damn low. And it's just these little bastards shooting arrows at me. Come on, guys. Thank you. I think that's everything and everyone. Alistair's got it. That's fine. Is there anything I can steal around here? Trade manifest. Okay. Not sure if that's something that'll actually be worth it later, but we'll see. It's okay. It's fine. And no more steely stuff for me. But let's save again because I don't know what we're gonna face when we go in here. That's okay. Oh crap, it reminds me, he's actually leveled up. Strength, constitution, he can use some more hit points in there. Maybe 2 points in that. Let's go. The character lashes out with a shield 2 times. The first 2 hits inflict normal damage. The last strike is a critical hit if it connects, knocking the target down unless it passes a physical resistance check. Shield mastery increases the damage. Hey, you know what? Let's give that to him because he uses his shield a lot. Bad. Tegan, you doing alright over there? He's quite flexible with all that armor on, though. Gotta say.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a woman, Connor. Just as I am.
You lie! This woman is nothing at all like you. Why, just look at her. Half your age. And pretty too. I'm surprised you don't
okay.
order her executed in a fit of jealousy.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Honestly, he touched on that little fact of, oh, he's surprised she didn't have me killed for in a fit of jealousy. I kind of actually had that impression that she would if she could. I mean, look at how she treated Alistair. Based on rumors. Okay. So he is the evil force you spoke of.
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination under the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle!
Creepy.
I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
If I have to be honest, all of this started basically because of Isolde. I can understand that she doesn't want to send Connor to the Circle of Magi, but she is the catalyst for all this stuff that's been happening here. I need to see Earl Eamon.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All the sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
Dude, your face. What the hell?
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now, she'll repay me.
Alright. I'm always up for a good bowl. Let's do it. Okay, first things first. You, with your pointy little arrows. Nope. You're dead. You're dead, son. I think that those extra few points I put in, or that extra point I put into his constitution really helped.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you alright?
Yeah, now you're concerned.
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am.
Yeah?
Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
He might not be responsible for this, but you started it. You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
Clearly the child is an abomination. There is only one way to stop it.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this?
Exactly.
You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Wow, you are really not making this easy for me to like you. I'm just saying. Okay. What are our options?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
Connor is my nephew, but he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
No? What about the mage? He could know something of this demon. If he still lives, we could speak to him.
Yeah, he's down in the dungeon, still alive. No freaking thanks to you.
Then we should bring him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him. But we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
You're lucky to be alive, John. After all you've done.
I didn't summon any demon, Lady Isolde. But I did poison the owl, and that started all this. I'm willing to help if you'll let me. The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
What difference does that make?
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
It's a better option than most of what we've had. I mean, she hasn't given us any freaking ideas, and honestly, this is gonna sound terrible, but if I had the option to just freaking stab her, is there no other method?
Power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
As tempting as it is to use her for the ritual, we're gonna need the good graces of Eamon when he does eventually wake up from his poison. So by killing his wife, we could lose a lot of favor with him, and that's not gonna be a good thing. There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Well, the Circle Tower is not far from here.
That is an excellent point. One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
Yep.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mages' help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
You can keep him busy, I'm sure.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Okay. Okay. Where does this go? Second floor. Where does that go? Courtyard. Alright. So, I'm not gonna head immediately to the Circle of Magi. I kind of first want to get to camp, swap out everyone's equipment before I sell anything, so that I know I'm not shooting myself in the foot with stuff. But let's see. So we're gonna head for camp first. Also, we kind of need to talk to everyone, see how they feel about stuff, you know, find out more about our companions, get to know them, you know. Oh my god, my nose, I feel so sniffly.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
I am a woman.
You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
Why not?
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
That's not a very comprehensive list.
The laborers, soldiers, and Ashkari are men. There is nothing else left.
That's not a universal truth. Some women fight.
Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense.
They don't wish to be men. They wish to be women who fight.
Do they also wish to live on the moon? That's as attainable.
I'm a woman, and I'm fighting.
One of those things can't be true. A person is born, Gunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
Maybe so. But a person can choose what to do.
Can they? We'll see.
Nyeh. It's always a little bit of a balancing act with him. Okay. honestly, I don't want this to go on too long, so I'm gonna cut off here. Next episode, we're just gonna take a little bit of time, get to know our companions a bit more, and do some re-equipping and stuff like that, because I get a feeling I'm gonna need it. Because if I remember, the Circle of Magi Tower can be a pain, especially the fade part of the mission. Okay, so guys, please share, like, subscribe, do all of those fun and awesome stuff. I've got a Twitter, I've got a Discord. If you ever want to find out what I'm up to, or if you just want to get in touch with me, you can find me there. I mean, come on. It's easy. It's so simple. But until the next time, guys, I hope that one of you is at least thinking of playing this game. And if you're not impressed with the vanilla graphics, you're thinking of putting some mods on it. Because I'm starting to do that to all of my older games, and it completely changes the experience quite a bit for me. So yeah, go on, have fun, enjoy the game, or you can just watch me being stupid with the game. But until next time, see you later.